The Reserve Bank are raising interest rates by 25 basis points today. That takes the repo rate, the benchmark rate at which the Reserve Bank lends to commercial banks, to 7%. What's important for consumers, the prime lending rate, the reference point for most commercial and retail customers, rises to 10.5%. The higher rates become effective as soon as tomorrow.
It's an ongoing theme. The Reserve Bank is concerned about higher inflation on the horizon. Key culprits in feeding inflation remain the volatile weaker rand exchange rate and the prolonged drought, which has resulted in food prices rising at a rapid rate.
Given the upside risk to the inflation forecast and the protracted period of the expected breach, the MPC decided that further tightening was required to complement the previous moves.
The bank did say that it's concerned about growth, adding that the economy appeared to be weakening. But it still felt the need to raise rates, which simply reduces corporates' and individuals' appetite to borrow.
Those who say the economy is too weak, we can't afford this, are only looking at the very short-term horizon. Yes, those with high debts are going to feel the pinch. But by the way, who's been driving 4% growth in consumer spending over Christmas and even yesterday 3.1% growth in retail sales? Can it be that bad that you can't afford to look at other factors in raising interest rates?
In theory, a rate increase should be rand positive. This as the bankers raise the rate of return on financial assets like cash and bonds. But this logic may not apply given current domestic political turmoil.
Having said that, the currency is unbelievably weak compared with where it should be on purchasing power parity terms. And therefore, unless you had a totally cataclysmic development such as Pravin Gordhan being fired, which I don't see happening, I don't see the rand weakening too far either.
Moody's is in the country to assess whether it should further downgrade South Africa's sovereign credit rating. It has stated its concern about the Reserve Bank's policy of raising rates in the current climate due to their tendency to limit growth. This latest decision could prove to be yet another negative in the ratings agency's eyes. Nomphumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.